Well, a very good afternoon and welcome to Truro College for the second round of the Premiership Under-18 Academy League. It's a chilly one. If you haven't already gotten out of bed and had a look at the trees, the frost around you, it is very cold. Around -6 in most parts of the country this morning. A little warmer down south in Exeter, but this is a big game. It is Exeter Chiefs against Harlequins. Thank you to those joining on YouTube and over on TikTok as well. Not long to go until this one kicks off. It's a double header today as well. The under-18s kicking off in just a few minutes' time, and the under-17s kicking off at 2:30 this afternoon. And it is a fairly still day out on the pitch. We are very fortunate to have this artificial 4G surface. The investment in that pays dividends at this time of year. So then, let's take a look at the teams. Exeter up first. There's been a raft of changes amongst the forwards for Exeter. Toby Bishop, Josh Addy and Riley Rates starting an all-change front row. Harrison Heyman, he moves from the back row into the second row with Lewis Batcher coming in off the bench to join him. Ollie Williams moves from number 8 to the flank, meaning Henry Gascoigne comes in at number 8, while Alec Bagwell is the only forward to retain his position at blindside. Exeter named the same set of starting backs with George Newman skippering the side still at scrum half. There are 2 positional switches amongst the 7 backs though, with Noah Clifford moving in from the wing to inside centre. That means Ollie Batson slides over to 13 and Finn Love goes from inside centre out to the wing. So a bit of a shuffle in the backs for Exeter, looking to pick up their first win. Harlequins then, let's take a look at them. In the front row, Gerald Gorleku was a late dropout last weekend, and this week he's named at hooker to start. I don't think that team is quite right lining up in front of us, but anyway, Sam Smith gets the nod at prop alongside Williams, George Chandler as well in the front row. In the second row we've got Elliot Williams moving from blindside flank into lock to captain the team. He joins Henry Laidlow, who retains his spot. There's no personnel change in the back 5 of the scrum, with Noah Screen swapping from second row to flanker. He's joined by Adam Benet and Tate Williams. The halfbacks remain unchanged, with Noah Slade coming in at outside centre to swap with Joe Taylor, who is named among the impact players. So we've got the correct team sheet for Harlequins. What you saw on screen was a little bit of a jumble, but in the backs, Fergus Callington and Matt Jones, Luke Springate and Finn Crumley on the wings, with Sean Sharp at fullback and Finn Cunnison and Noah Slate in the centres. We are underway here at Truro College. Exeter playing in the all-black strip, Harlequins in their quarters. It's almost exactly 12 months since these two met on this very field. And what a game that was. Exeter winning 35 points to 24 against Harlequins, 5 tries to 4. It was an absolute nail-biter. And some long-range tries scored, and we're already seeing the early box kick sent long and sent high and straight down the throat of Finn Love, who did really well to collect that in the air. So, kick to the corner for Harlequins. Gorleku. At the back. bundled into touch. So Exeter then. Plenty of changes for them as well last week. Tough loss for them against Bath. Nicely taken off the top by Heyman. Harlequins offside. March backwards as well. So a chance for O'Kane to send this one downfield. And Exeter will get their first visit into the Harlequins half. This time, Thatcher, the target man in the second row. Just about keeping possession. Wolf stepping in at scrum half. There's Heyman with the charge. Harlequins pressing this Exeter attack backwards, and it's lost forward by Gascoigne. That pressure from Screen and Tate Williams. Harlequins with a monster back row, some real talent. It's a big driving tackle as well. Tate Williams with the pressure, winning the scrum. She's with a good drive. Callington. Releasing to Williams, the captain. Moving up into the second row this week. Jones with that low driving kick into the 22. Just over the head of Sammy Wolf. And it's line out ball.
Let's go, let's go.
It's long. Bagwell at the back for Chiefs. Oh, that's been spilled, and they'll need to strap that one. It's been lost out the side again. Here goes Williams driving through. Cunnison sets up the point of attack, and Harlequins looking to push into the corner here. 7 metres out. Callington gives the short ball to Benet. Driving again. This time with Laidlow. They didn't quite get over the line. Exeter resolute on their own try line. So scrum ball to Exeter on their own 5 metre line. Harlequins doing a good job of keeping them pinned back in these opening few minutes. Twins with that late win last weekend over at Grasshopper RFC. Winning that game 29-26, and one of the stars of that week, Sean Sharp, with the link play with Crumley, who was bundled into touch into the starting lineup this week. Finn Crumley wearing 14, swapping wings with Springate. Josh Addy then for Exeter. Thatcher solid at the top once again. Kicked away by Newman, the captain. There's Sharp under a lot of pressure. That is a great charge from Batson. Away for Callington and Williams, and down the right wing, and that's been lost forward. That was Cunnison, just wrapped up by Exeter Chiefs in the 15-metre channel. Furthest down the field Exeter have been so far in this game. Another chance to see the scrum and the forward muscle. Lots of changes for Exeter compared to last week. All new front row. What can Bishop, Addy and Rakes offer? Newman, that's scrum half. From the base, getting it to Clifford and linking around the back again, and it's been lost. There was Wolf lurking in the middle. That move that is usually so slick on the training park, not quite coming off for Exeter here. For the pullback to Newman, and you can see the intent.
Let's go, he inside pressure. Sit on the half. Shut him down. Come fit.
Williams off the base then, all show and go. But the crossing, and it's going to be Chiefs with the penalty. And they have opted to go for the post. It was close, wasn't it? Williams. Not giving the pass, it would have no doubt been forward as well, but it was a tantalising line for Harlequins. Exeter with a chance to take first blood here. Get their first points on the board of the campaign. Straight through the middle. And Rory O'Kane opening up the score sheet here for Exeter. Well, how will Harlequins respond here? All the territory in the opening 10 minutes, and picking up this loose ball with Chandler. Swapped sides of the scrum this week. Got a try as well against Gloucester. This is the Harlequins we saw last week. Penalty though to Exeter in the 22 again. Laidlaw, the man penalised. Real enforcer in this second row for Harlequins.
Yeah, no way, let's go, boys.
McCain makes 20 metres or so.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. All us, lads, they're coming in quick, let's go. All us, all us.
Addy then opting for the back. Trying to set up one of these famous Exeter Chief drives. Every corner of the club, this is a tactic they will use and they will punish teams with. And now looking to release with Newman, who gets the kick away into the back corner. He spotted that Sharp was there on his own, who responds with a low driving kick himself. Harlequins back in their 22. Don't fancy running this, and now they smash that into touch. And it will be an Exeter Chiefs line out inside the Harlequins half on this near side. Smart kick from Newman. He sucked all of the Harlequins forwards in with that Exeter Chiefs driving maul, and here they come with the backs off the line out. Clifford coming in off the wing this week into inside centre, getting some experience in the midfield. Getting some experience. There's that direct threat. There's Addy. Lost. But it's a penalty. We're going to have a word here as well. Well, there's been a few penalties now. Hands in the ruck, not releasing. This from O'Kane, sent downfield. Didn't quite find its mark. Ollie Williams, though, trying to sniff something out from this line out, and that's been lost forward. And here comes Williams. You can always count on him to drive forward. Gorleku really disappointed to miss out. So close to kickoff last week, but a versatile player, as we see Crumley, big lad for a left winger, offering that muscle out wide as Williams, the captain, gets it out of the 22, and Callington trying to tee this up here. How good is the chase? Chance for Chandler Sullivan to get his hands on the ball for the first time, just about getting over halfway. Now okay. Already in this game you can see the aggressive defence of Harlequins and just how it's forcing errors from Exeter as Sharp sees a hint of space and digs it over the top. That is a lovely take. Sean Sharp with a try last week gets it inside to Callington, and it's back across again, and in comes Springate for the first try of the game. And that is Harlequins at their very, very best. The support lines, the magic from Sean Sharp, and the finish from Luke Springate. Very important how he just held his pace for a moment to get that pass from Callington. This was a lovely chip chase from Sean Sharp. Soft hands, and Springate was not going to miss from there. And Harlequins on the board. And that's the extras as well. Sean Sharp with his 5th conversion in 2 weeks. I mean, that was just beautiful, wasn't it? He's kicked when he's caught the ball in the last few moments, but this time he just edged his way upfield, saw the space behind the defensive line, the chip over the top. It was perfectly weighted, and great support from Fergus Callington. Exeter Chiefs 3, Harlequins 7 here at Truro College. This double header, the under-17s playing after this game at 2:30. We won't have live coverage of that, but you have for the next hour or so the second round of the Premiership Academy League. If you're joining us on TikTok, welcome. If you're joining us on YouTube, hello once again.
Go again, inside pressure up. First man's you.
So, scrum ball once again. Easy platform for Callington to work off. There's the play, and all Sharp just spilling that ball and leathered by Chandler Sullivan. It's been hacked on by Exeter. Williams, look at that for the work rate. Oh, just about holding on to that ball as he spiralled on the deck. Harlequins doing very well here to get back and offer support. Benet with the drive, and it's been stolen, and here goes Bagwell for Chiefs. It's offloaded and shunted forward. There was Batson. Well, it was a smart hack forward from Exeter. Tate Williams was there chasing backwards, and in the end that Chiefs kick chase just putting the pressure on, and Harlequins fortunate to come away with the scrum here. Scrum penalty. Chance for Harlequins to just breathe. Math Jones will look to fire this one long. Intriguing opening 20 minutes here in Truro. Harlequins certainly with more possession, but Exeter Chiefs just growing into this game. Points on the board with that 40-metre penalty in front of the posts. So let's see, with Gorleku drying off the ball, there is a lot of moisture about still. Laidlow setting up the breakdown. Now the backs come into this one for Harlequins. Oh, there's a hand in there from Gascoigne. Been lost forward, but advantage to Exeter Chiefs. Smart play from Gascoigne, just putting the pressure on Callington. This is Batson rumbling forward. Newman now. Big hit coming in from Laidlow. Pulled back and okayed, and they were looking to get into that 5-metre channel with Finn Love. Chandler Sullivan now around the back with Newman into some space. The grubber not quite finding its mark, but somehow Exeter in the 22, back with ball in hand. Now Newman on his own once again, lurking. Heyman in there for support. Harlequins might just fancy a turnover there. Bodies and black shirts coming in for Exeter. And there is the penalty. Harlequins in front of their own posts. And Williams just having a word with our referee. He's a big man, Elliot Williams. Getting some experience playing in the second row this week. Positional switch. Gorleku then. Not too long ago that he had a line out from this exact position. Nicely taken. Gorleku now driving Tate Williams on the hard line. Oh, it's been ripped and lost forward. And here we go with Gascoigne. Oh, he spilled it forward. It just shows how slippy it is. Well, a few handling errors already in this game. We might have a firm pitch, but that does not stop it being greasy. There's no grease on the hands of Sean Sharp, though, as he chip chased his way through the Exeter defence to set up Springate. The only try so far in this game. Newman. Exeter Chiefs pulling it back with Clifford and looking for the backs to come in on the attack. Newman once again looking for that snipe, maybe just sensing that Harlequins are exposed around the fringes of the breakdown, and now O'Kane looks to skip through. The whistle was gone, and we're going to see another scrum and another piece of forward muscle. As it lost forward and forced already from Adam Bene, getting his arm in on the ball in that tackle. Best period of the half for Exeter Chiefs, keeping Harlequins pinned back, and that is a huge scrum. Cannington just about getting it away. Slade driving forward. Jones with the soft hands to Sharp. Couldn't quite break free. Batson in there with the tackle. Harlequins with the penalty.
Second man, ruck has clearly formed. It's all right, lads.
Jones with a smart nudge. Harlequins just working their way back downfield. These early Academy League games always intriguing. Players going from their school sides, and a lot of schools represented here, forming in the academies.
Clear receiver here, please, boys. Let's have a clear receiver.
And perhaps a new way of working as well. That's gone to the front. Quickly away from Cannington. That's a long spin pass, and Williams through the middle, charging forward, the big step, and Tate Williams with a superb score for Harlequins. He is lightning quick. Towering presence in the midfield. There was nothing Exeter Chiefs could do about that. And Tate Williams, his second try in as many weeks. Off the line out, straight out the Harlequins playbook. Soft hands, and look at that line, and Exeter seeing Tate Williams straight through the middle. Well, that won't look too pretty when they review that back, but he is such a big man coming at such pace. It's going to be so difficult to stop. And Sean Sharp making no mistakes to add the extras. 27 minutes played. It's Exeter 3, Harlequins 14. And we'll take a look at this again. Lovely soft hands, straight line. This was the beauty, that step, just the shift as well. Ball into one hand. Great dive as well. I'm sure that is not going to be the only try that Tate Williams scores throughout the rest of this campaign. Harlequins starting to find their feet. Exeter from the scrum. So this effort previously, it's gone through the hands, this time all the way out to Chandler Sullivan. Sammy Wolf was lurking in the middle. It's been stolen, and away go Harlequins, Springate. Linking up with his wing partner on this near side. Look at that for a turnover. And I'm sure the back row would have been proud of that one. Luke Springate getting the first try of this game. Ended up as a line out to Exeter Chiefs, who now look to push through the middle. There's Addy. There's the right thing, keeps the ball in hand. Breaks this time, that's spilled forward. We are going to come back for the scrum then.
Same again, boys, same again. 3-3. I'll get high. George, get into the booth. Right. No, push high.
Oh, that's messy, and Newman has been hassling all day, and this time it comes good. Callington couldn't get the ball away quick enough from that breakdown, and we're going to have a scrum now. Exeter Chiefs on the 10-metre line. They've shown some good strength in the last couple of scrums. Now they're getting away. Newman with a quick release, and that's a hard step from O'Kane, who had a lot of pressure from that Harlequins defence. Newman seeing some space, and that's been grubbed straight down the throat, and that's a slip from Sharp, and Chiefs hacking it on. Jones was in there to clear it up. It is so greasy out there on this field. Well, that's the sort of thing that won't happen very often to Sean Sharp. Just shows the conditions today. Penalty into the corner, line out for Exeter Chiefs. Only a few minutes left of this opening half here at Truro College. Addy. Big drive from Exeter here. Harlequins' bodies are in there. It's Addy with another shove forward. They will have another go here. Harlequins sending them backwards. Still with Exeter. Looked even closer that time. Addy with another drive, and that's the score for Exeter. And the Chiefs get their first try. That forward dominance. And Josh Addy into the starting lineup this week. And after starting things off with the throw from the line out, he finishes it off with a try near the posts. Exeter rewarded for their industrious effort. Spent a lot of the opening 10 minutes pinned back in their own half. Now they've started to just build and build, and Rory O'Kane, who was successful with the penalty early on, with a chance to close the gap to 4 points. Exeter 10, Harlequins 14. It looked like they were close with that drive. It was Addy who fancied another go. This time Harlequins couldn't get underneath it. Just over the top of Thatcher there, and Harlequins almost coming away with it.
You gotta get off. I'm getting it. Let's go, boys. Get after it, GC. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Nola. Nola. What's that? What's that down? I'm getting GC. Let's get after it now. Let's go, GC. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go. GC, go. No, you're with me blind all the time.
Exeter with the scrum in their own 22. Off the base. It's kicked away, straight down the throat of Finn Crumley, who will fancy a run here. Boshes off 1 and 2 and gets back over halfway. Callington. Jones getting it to Williams in the midfield. It's been lost forward. And Newman skipping through. Gascoigne has to step in at scrum half and booted away by O'Kane. Crumley with a lovely take. Under some pressure here though. Finn Love with the tackle, it's spilled forward. It's going to be a penalty though to Harlequins. And Finn Love, the man penalised. That was a superb take by Crumley though. Running backwards, diving. Took a bit of a whack though, didn't he? Look at this. Almost spilled it, but collected with one arm in the end. Still time on the clock in this half.
Guys, let's play. He's in the background. Are you making a change?
So we're just waiting to see whether it's going to be a replacement.
Albert, give me your beard. Albert, give me your beard. Right, that's now wait. That's fine. Boys, keep the energy high. Energy high. Let's go, Bart.
So, looks like Albert Mildenhall is on the field.
Time is on. Let's go, pressure. Pressure. Now on 10. I'm on 10. I'm a tunnel. Go.
Williams again. Being direct. Quite have the same space this time to put together a long, rangy run. Jones loses the ball, picks it back up again, gets it out wide. Here comes Scream. Steps inside looking for the support. Jones now under some pressure, fancies a run himself. That's a big hit. Exeter getting off the line quickly here in defence, and that's been grubbed forward by Jones and puts Exeter back in their 22. And that is half time.
I think it was more my caution.
Well, an enticing first half, littered with handling errors due to the slippy conditions, but it is the away team who lead here. Live from Truro College at half-time in the Premiership Under-18 League. It's Exeter Chiefs 10, Harlequins 14. Well, we will take a look at the highlights from that opening half. And it got underway with this penalty from Rory O'Kane. Plenty of distance on that. This, the first of two wonderful tries from Harlequins. It was this mercurial chip chase by Sean Sharp, the fullback. Great support line from Fergus Callington, and then Luke Springate in support to finish it off. Here it is again. This is going straight on Sean Sharp's highlight reel, I am sure, and it should be top of his highlights because that was a lovely bit of skill and it was great support. Springate, powerful man, coming in off the wing, and this Harlequins' second try to extend their lead. the towering Tate Williams in the midfield. Look at this for a step. You will not see too many backs with a step like that. He is certainly one to watch. Got a try last week and again this week, and it was a set play straight from the line out. Some deft hands here from the captain, Elliot Williams, and Tate Williams just looking so composed. Well, after all their effort and growing into the game, they thought they'd got it on that initial drive, but it was a second from Josh Addy, the Exeter Chiefs hooker, that got them back within 4 points. The conversion was good from Rory O'Kane, and it was the right way to finish the half for Exeter Chiefs, keeping them in touching distance. It's been a good game. It's been an intriguing game. It's Exeter Chiefs 10, Harlequins 14. Second half to come.
One thing from me, lads, one thing from me, 14 carries to 10. Discipline yourself. Yeah, let's go, Joe. Let's get it right now, let's go, boys. He's on.
Second half then. Exeter will get us back underway.
Time's on. Go get him. Go for it. Play it.
Well, penalty. Bit too high. Well taken by Laidlow. Great nudge. Jones sending that around 23 metres out from the Chiefs' try line. Looks like Ashton Graham is on the field at hooker for Harlequins. Gorleku with an impactful opening 40. Williams off the top. Oh, it's just been spilled. Callington with the right idea. So we'll get an idea here of what the changes have been, because Ashton Graham for Harlequins on to the field. Gorleku is still on, and looks like he will be lining up in the front row still, this time at prop, which is where he was due to start last week. So Sam Smith moving to the bench. Gerald Gorleku now at loose head. And Chiefs firing that one out of the 22. O'Kane sending it long. Joe Taylor there at fullback. So Graham again. One arm take by Gorleku, that was nicely done. Keeps the ball in Harlequins' hands, and Matt Jones, that low nudge again. Chandler Sullivan, seeing space in the backfield. Jones is there covering though, and Springate stepping in. He's a real powerhouse, isn't he? Deceptively strong, and Williams just knocking it on, and his opposite man Heyman now driving forward. Addy, the try scorer, with a big bosh into Chandler. O'Kane. There's Batson. Addy with the soft hands. Gorleku just running back onside, and Callington passing it straight into his hands. No real intent there, but it is a penalty to the Chiefs. Good position here for Chiefs, but that has been stolen, and Chandler latching on that loose ball. The in-goal area here not that deep, so they will have to try and drive a bit further upfield if they're to get a kick away, Harlequins. Boxed into touch nicely by Callington.
Let's go. Let me know we're happy. All the changes done. We're done. Yeah, we're all done. Okay, shot, let's go. Time is on. All let's quench. Let's have this one again.
Still backwards. Callington now with Heyman, pulls it back, and Callington just getting into the 22. Lovely tap tackle though by Chandler. He's back to his feet quickly as well. Scrappy, isn't it? The conditions causing all sorts of problems for both teams. That's Jones. The biggest player on the park, but he has got an absolute boot on him.
How many, sir? 5. I've got 10.
Just misjudged at the line out there. So it's going to be a scrum. Exeter Chiefs ball. This is why we have the Academy League, so these players can hone their skills in a more intense, higher quality atmosphere. And they'll certainly develop rapidly over the next couple of months. Chandler just getting a bit of strapping there.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, time is on. Good boys. Let's go, TC. Let's go, come on, boys. Bind. All you been. Set.
Brilliant scrum. Exeter away. O'Kane getting it to Taylor, who fancies his own chip chase and almost managed to retrieve the ball. Exeter with Heyman. Williams and Williams, that duo once again for Harlequins, sending them backwards. And that is a penalty to Quins. Great work by Laidlow as well.
Good, Chiefs in the scrum. Alex, let's look lively. Good, Chiefs,
Through the middle. There's the speed with the backs. Taylor, and it's Springate charging into the corner. Straight out the Quins playbook once again. And the backs flourishing out wide into the corner. Well, it was smooth. He just got around the defence, and it's so difficult to stop.
Again, lads, stopping easier to do it right. This is 2 phases of their attack. We turn them over and we score first phase. So get our detail right first and we'll fucking fight the rest of the game.
Sean Sharp then. More difficult than his first two, and that is off the posts. Well, take a look at this again, because it was absolutely sublime, wasn't it? The link play, there's Joe Taylor, just with that outside arc, and Matt Jones was there. Springate got it, and he will not be stopped. with that much space in front of him. Exeter Chiefs 10, Harlequins 19. There's Williams, upright into the contact and sent backwards by 4 black shirts. Harry Ludkin, first involvement for him onto the field. Change at the pullback, Milton Hall.
Well done, Alex. Good stuff. Let's go. Argentina, right? Stay on.
10 minutes played in this second half. Penalty. Good work by the Harlequins forwards, keeping that pressure on. It's a busy weekend of rugby, despite the cold weather. The Champions Cup and the Challenge Cup looms as well. Exeter Chiefs, Bordeaux later on this afternoon. Less than 2 hours time, and then Quins over in France playing Toulon tomorrow. And the PWR, Exeter Chiefs playing Bristol Bears. So Taylor, direct through the middle. They're looking to hack that on. It's somehow been won by Springate, and now it's all a bit of a mess, and penalty to Chiefs.
Number 22 playing the ball on the floor. Washington. What's line? Give me a big run through the Chase it. That's hot. Yeah, don't even think about it. Let's set fast, let's go.
Well, this second half has gone very similar to the first. Harlequins with more territory, more possession. Exeter now with this line out, a chance to try and turn the tide. They are only 9 points behind. They need 2 scores to get in front. Has been lost at the line out and shipped out wide. Here's Taylor, sharp, stepping back in. Challenging beyond traffic. There's Ludkin. With Jones around the back, Taylor. That's smart. Warning there as well. Cunnington with Springate tearing after this, who just about makes the tackle. Wolf was looking to dip underneath him. Thatcher with the pullback. Could be something on for Exeter here if they can get it out wide. They have the numbers. Okay, with a dink over the top. Also is blown. Well, the referee just blowing up as we have a player receiving treatment on the 22. It could have become a little dangerous. A couple of replacements, jumped through a water break as well. There's Gerald Gorleku getting some treatment. Tries from Tate Williams and 2 from Luke Springate, putting Harlequins 9 points in front. Josh Addy with the try for Exeter Chiefs just before half time, which brought them to within 4. Parks on the field in the scrub for Chiefs. Collapsing just on that near side. Jack Parks, who has come on, number 17, is an absolute giant, towering over the other 5 in the front row. He's a tall man, adds a different challenge. Okay. Clifford opting for the direct route. O'Kane again, just slipping it beyond the defence. Newman Wild, wrapped up by Cunnison. Queens with a chance to send this further downfield. Just waiting for a couple of potential replacements, but tackler not rolling away. Harlequins penalised for. There's going to be a line out. Tricky angle to kick from for Rory O'Kane there. Only made a few metres. Harry Gully now on at hooker for the Chiefs. And that's been stolen at the front, tapped backwards and wrapped up by Graham, who had to be alert. And Harlequins then at our own 22.
Only take your time. They don't want it again. Let's go.
Chiefs here with the momentum. O'Kane, the inside ball, and spilled by Gully and spilled by Harlequins. It's pinball in the midfield.
9, 4 and 8.
There's going to be some changes for Chiefs here.
Let's go,
Dylan Swiss Carpenter, Alfie Johns on the field, and Freddie Barrow coming on at scrum halfer, George Newman. So Swiss Carpenter on in the second row alongside Lewis Thatcher. Alfie Johns with that lovely pink scrum hat, packing down at number 8. Chance for Freddie Barrow to cause some mischief up against Fergus Callington. The 2 9s here. There's going to be a free kick to Harlequins. Taking the tap, Matt Jones. Big boot downfield, and that's bouncing awkwardly, and Springate is after this, and it's been picked up. All the offloads. He thought it was a Quarters shirt, it was a Chiefs black shirt. And Chiefs will respond with the kick downfield themselves. Matt Jones, Mildenhall. There's Taylor. Smart decision just to give a bit of time for the forwards to get behind the ball, and there's Barrow, thought about a run himself. O'Kane does. A half break around the defender, but it's Harlequins with the penalty. Big line-out opportunity here from the 22 for Harlequins. Need to get accurate here. To Williams. Here's Mildenhall driving forward, breaking through the first tackle and just slipping some 8 metres out. And here's the drive again, this time Ludkin. Harlequins with bodies out wide. Going with Williams, just short. They will have another go. Ludkin, the pass to Smith. They're coming back for the penalty. The captain, Elliot Williams, with a drive. He's close, but not close enough. And they will have another attempt, this time. It is Exeter, though, who get the penalty. It's the double movement. They had the numbers out wide. Exeter with the defence to put the pressure on, and have to keep it simple when you're that close to the line. Harlequins will learn their lesson. O'Kane. Next 45 metres with that kick, which will do nicely indeed. They have some work to do over these next 12 minutes or so. There were some cracking late tries in this fixture 12 months ago. I think it was Harlequins who got the last laugh on that day by 11 points. There's Johns. First carry for him. Barrow sends it blindside. Great take by Sharp. Didn't have much room to play with. The touchline was beckoning. Been ripped. That's a great steal from Parks. Agonisingly close with a turnover, Codling, and grubbered through by Clifford. Stunning field, and Newman Wild getting it to O'Kane, who sees some space. Matt Jones with the show and go, and a bit of a sprint himself here, and he's chasing after this. Well, that's on the volley. That was interesting, and Mildenhall doing really well to avoid the tackle. We're going to have a couple more replacements for the final 10 minutes.
All us, all you out.
Exeter, that didn't look straight, it wasn't, and it's Harlequins who will get the ball back. Running out of time and maybe opportunities here. We've seen issues with grip today, a lot of spilled balls, a lot of rips and slippy hands, and it's not easy when you are a hooker at the line out, trying to be highly accurate and get some distance towards the back. Chiefs just falling foul of that with that line out. That is a big hit from the Chiefs. Harlequins get it away. Bulldozing run. There's Mildenhall. Cunnison on the charge, and well, just gone forward. Both sides just struggling to find some rhythm here in the latter stages.
Hey, on the ref, on the ref.
Big scrum there from Harlequins. This is where your impact players make a difference. Bringing the energy, bringing the power. A platform for Barrow that time, and crossfield kick finds Mildenhall, who's still charging. Chiefs couldn't get a hand on him there, and Springate just losing possession. There's been a fortunate amount of that today. It's really just killed the energy at times, and catching a bar or so, just seeing the way it's spinning in the air off the hands, making it very difficult. Lewis Thatcher in the middle of the pitch getting some treatment.
Let's go, boys.
Will there be any further scores in this game? Will Harlequins be able to see this one out? Or will the Chiefs have something up their sleeves? Messy scrum again. O'Kane has to step inside and take it up himself. There's that aggressive Quins defence. Chiefs, well, they will get an opportunity at the line out. O'Kane got some good distance on that gully. Looking for better accuracy this time. At the front, Harlequins managed to cause an upset once again, and they look to play this from the back. Sharp chasing after the grubber through. There's Newman Wild for the Chiefs. Barrow goes down the short side. Bagwell. Williams wrapping him upright. And that is very smart play once again by the Harlequins Williams duo. They are two real enforcers. Well, they have a scrum here, deep in their own half, with minutes to play. We've seen what Harlequins can do from the set piece. Callington got through a lot of work at scrum half today. Well, that's a bit messy, and it's been picked up by Barrow. Spilled backwards. There's Williams. Here comes the Chiefs support. Alfie John's just about getting over the head of our referee. O'Kane, here's Batson, steps inside, just slipping through the tackle of Williams, pumping those thighs forward, less than 5 metres out. Barrow to Johns, cuts back against traffic. Barrow fancied it himself. Chandler Sullivan sent backwards by Mildenhall. O'Kane. Harlequins doing their very best to disrupt this attack. Now the patience. Johns from the base of the breakdown. Williams in with the tackle. Coming back for the penalty. It was Williams who was offside. With the tap. They have to keep pushing here, keep it clean, hands on the ball. Nothing coming from that drive. Elliot Williams trying to get his hands around it. And the referee having a word with the Quins captain here. Well, I just wonder how much longer he will give before perhaps reaching to the pocket. There's a penalty, there's the tap, there's the drive, and there is the score. Exeter Chiefs with a try late in the game. Sam Vickery with the power. Well, the conversion spot on. So it takes Exeter Chiefs to within 2 points here at Truro College. Second round of the Premiership Under-18 League. A couple of minutes to play. And surely here Harlequins will send this one deep. Try and give Chiefs some real work. Thatcher on the edge of the 22. Barrow just spilling that and up against the challenge of Taylor. And it is the Chiefs that get the penalty. Well, sometimes when you start to press defensively, you end up a bit too aggressive and making errors, and Elliot Williams sends his team 10 metres further back after having a word with the referee, who is rightly not taking any nonsense. Chiefs then, Gully to the back and just on the fingertips. That's lovely from Barrow to get it away quickly. It was almost lost. There comes the drive, there's the support. Batson driving forward, up to the 10 now. Johns, the pullback. Here's Bagwell. Alfie Johns in that pink scrum hat. He's kept very busy since coming onto the field. Chiefs being sent backwards here. Batson. We know how aggressive this Harlequins defence is. It's been lost forward. Harlequins have it. Elliot Williams with the offload. Matt Jones. Still looking to play here at this late stage, Harlequins. Only 2 points in front. St Williams clears out. Time is up. Callington puts it into touch. And that is full time here at Truro College. It's another win for Harlequins. It's a better performance for Exeter Chiefs. But it's the away side that come away with the win. It was close. It was a game fragmented with handling errors due to the conditions and the slippy ball. It added an extra dimension, but we saw some absolutely superb scores. Not quite the 9 tries we had in this fixture last year, but a quality game, and these two young sides will fancy their chances as they go through this under-18 league. Let's take a look at the tries then. Let's take a look at the scores. It was Exeter Chiefs that got the scoreboard ticking over with this penalty inside the opening 10 minutes. Rory O'Kane making light work of that 40-metre distance. This, though, well, perhaps the pick of the try. A bit of individual brilliance from Sean Sharp. Lovely bit of skill, so hard to execute. Callington was in support, and in comes Luke Springate to finish it off, his first of the day. This was an absolute perler as well. Off the line out, the set piece move. Tate Williams straight through the middle of this Exeter Chiefs defence, rounding them off with a wonderful step as well. He's really one to watch. And it was just before half-time that Exeter Chiefs managed to close the gap. And after a lot of effort from the driving line out, they thought they were over there. It was this second push forward by Josh Addy, the hooker, who got their first try of the game to take them within 4 points. It was 10-14 at half-time. Harlequins, though, turned on the blasters with this one. Springate again finishing it off, this time down the right wing. Fantastic work from the set piece, and 3 minutes from time, this drive from Sam Vickery to close the gap once again to 2 points. Exeter, I'm sure, will be more pleased than they were last weekend. Harlequins, though, it's 2 on the bounce following their 29-26 win away at Gloucester last weekend. Chiefs still looking for their first win of the campaign. Fantastic match here today at Truro College. Thank you to everyone tuning in on YouTube and TikTok. Remember, you can follow all the action around the club on social media, quins.co.uk for all your tickets. Full-time score here then, Exeter Chiefs 17, Harlequins 19. Until next time, goodbye.